Hi everyone, how you doing? I was going to do a video over the weekend, but I knew I had my delivery of supplies coming for my first delivery from Coloplast coming, so I thought I'd hang on until I had that, so then we can go through that. I can show you what's in the delivery and sort of how it got here, really, I suppose. So it comes via UPS, and then they just basically drop it off at your door and go. It's completely unmarked. It doesn't, there's nothing to say what's in it or anything like that, which is nice. So it's all organised by the Stoma nurses and the GP, so you don't have to do anything with it. It's really, really good. Obviously, you can collect it yourself from the pharmacy or your local GP if they've got a pharmacy as well, but you only get the bags. Literally, that's all you get, or anything on the prescription. My prescription has the bags and a releasing spray because the hair's on the stomach. So that's all you'd get. But obviously then you've still got to go and get it yourself. The Coloplast Charter, they use UPS, and they also give you some free items as well, which I'll go through in a minute. But the beauty of it is you don't have to actually leave the house to do it. You can order it all online. They send you reminders, and you can track it, and that's it really. It's really, really simple. So I'll go for what's in the box, and then if you've got any questions, just drop it in the comments, and I'll try my best to answer them. Really, if you've got anything you'd like to know or anything else, really, just fire away. So, so the box is just there you go, just a standard cardboard box. Nothing interesting really, to be fair. So, top of the box is the envelope. Comes from the Coloplast Charter. The Coloplast is the bags that I'm using, and these are the people that actually make it. So you'll get it direct from the manufacturer as such. So first thing you get, first thing I noticed was this no waiting card. It's not a. You can see that it basically just says that the holder of this card has a medical condition which means they need to use your toilet urgently. Thank you for your assistance. It's more of an ask, really. They don't have to, let you go running to the toilet, but I think a lot of places probably would, if you said, look, I've got a bit of a leak and I need to change the bag or whatever, they're gonna, if they can, they're gonna help you out. So I'd put that in the wallet. There's just some hints and tips, really. Another booklet, establishing a good routine, which I'm still learning hugely, but this has got lots of stuff in it. So. The good thing about Coloplast Charter, from what I can see, is they offer a really good support service, like via email, phone calls and stuff like that. So, it's just another place for you to go for information and support, really. If you're struggling and you can't, for whatever reason, get hold of your Stoma team, you can use these guys just for a bit of input until you can get hold of your Stoma team again. But these they're professionals, they know what they're doing. So. Another prescription charges. If you've got a permanent stoma, you don't have to pay. You can get an exemption form for your prescriptions, so which is ideal. If you've got a temporary stoma, you have to pay, which is a bit naughty, really, but that's the way it is. And but if you're like mine, if yours is a permanent stoma, that's it. There's obviously nothing you can do about it, and it's free for life, really, I guess. And then there's a load of stickers for your calendar, just to remind you, check your supplies and reorder it. On their website, I've already set a reminder for 2 weeks' time. So they say to allow 2 weeks for delivery, so I set a reminder for 2 weeks, and then I'll change that to every 4 weeks. So then every 4 weeks I check my supplies, reorder, and then I've got my stock, so I don't actually ever run out of anything in theory. So like I say, your prescription just basically gives you your bags and anything else that they decide that you need. But so this is the box of bags. It's 30 bags, they give you 30-day supply. Go with that in a minute. So that's it, really. These ones aren't pre-cut yet. These are all still this, because my stone was still changing in size. So they just come ready to, I can trim them as I need to, really. And then I think I've got to wait till maybe 3 weeks post-op now, or just over 3 weeks, so another 3 weeks, and then I'll do a proper template, and then they'll laser cut them for me. So and I haven't got to worry about that, which is even better. Another joy of using the Coloplast Charter is that they cut them for you. You know, it's just one less thing to worry about going forward. So, and that's my other prescription item, the Stoma adhesive remover. Just helps break the seal as you're changing your bag. Really, it's quite nice. So the other thing that when you order from these and they deliver it to you, you get a bag of effectively poo bags. That's what they are. Just to put your bag in when you've changed it. Some wet wipes. That's for your hands afterwards. I'm going to put that in my travel bag. So if I'm out and about, I've always got wipes with me. You can't use them. They don't recommend using them on the site around your stoma or anything like that. So, and 2 packs of these dry wipes. That's just for cleaning around the stoma. They're nice and soft. I use a couple, cut and rip them half, clean around the stoma. Then I use another one to dry it all over the site, and then I put the bag on, and that's it. But using that, means I haven't got to buy anything. If I was getting it from the surgery or from the pharmacy, I'd have to buy these wipes, wet wipes, and poo bags. I mean, it's not expensive really, but if you can save a couple of quid here and there, then all the better really, I suppose. So they give you some little tabs and cover the filter in your bag in case it's a bit smelly. There's a little filter, you can see it right in the top, just up there. So you can cover that up, and a cutting guide, so you can work out what you're doing. Just place that over your stoma, or the inches on that side. And that's kind of it. That's the delivery. There's more. I've got another one coming. Well, I'll order it in 2 weeks, and there'll be more stuff coming. So in the next delivery, there I'll get a little bag to take stuff out in, and a couple of other bits. I think I'm not sure, it said about fridge magnets or something, so I don't know, we'll see what comes. And that's it. That's my first delivery. Just gonna put that in my wallet so I don't go out without it. And yeah, that's kind of it really. That's everything that's in it. So I was going to do a video over the weekend, but nothing much had really happened. I've had a pretty uneventful week, effectively, I guess. I've got quite a lot of, not pain, but aching in the groin area, mostly down to the fact that that's where a lot of the sort of surgery was carried out, removing stuff, stitching stuff up, sighting the stoma and that kind of stuff. Plus, on a man, it's the pelvis is quite narrow. On a lady, there's a bit more room, so to speak, is what the surgeon told me. So, it does make it a bit more sort of tricky for them, I guess. So nothing. I've not really eaten any new foods. I'm not introduced anything yet. I'm kind of sticking with what I know, and then probably next week I'll start introducing some red meat and some different, maybe some fruit or something like that. So I've started taking a multivitamin, like vitamin C tablet, and having orange juice, just because I don't want to sort of get vitamin deficient while I'm not eating the fruit and veg that I was eating before. So it was a bit of a worry in my mind. Probably nothing, but you never know. So and the last thing I wanted just to tell you about was I had my biopsy results. They took the colon out, sent the colon away for biopsy, and it all came back all good. In the sense that there's no cancer in any of the polyps. They managed to get it out before anything had taken hold, which is really good news. Massive relief, because it means there's got to be no more. I haven't got to have any more investigations in that area to make sure it hadn't spread to any other parts, in the abdomen area, I guess. My last test for now, I believe, is going to be a camera down my throat, just to make sure there's no polyps going into my stomach. I'm not sure when that'll be. Probably, I don't know. Sometime soon, probably, but they've not mentioned that it's vital or anything like that. So that's about it, really. I've kind of covered everything. I've not really got a lot to add, other than it's been a fairly uneventful week. Still getting used to having not a lot of energy, and just building up to little things, little walks. Just little and often, really. So. Later this week, I'm going to do video. I do a bag change, so you can see the process that I go through for that. Hopefully that'll be of use to someone, you know, and you sort of get a bit of an insight into what it takes and what happens every sort of day or two, really. Yeah, so I shall speak to you all soon. Cheers, bye.